Hey guys, so this video, I just want to show you a cool little tip with waving. Not many people actually know this. They think of a wave as a very smooth motion, right? So, like, the more smoother it is, the better. However, if you get stuck in this mentality of that's what a wave is, it's going to restrict you so much. So actually, you break this motion down, and this motion goes like fingers, knuckles, wrist. Okay, so fingers, knuckles, wrist. Like fingers, knuckles, wrist. Okay, taking this concept, we can break it down a little bit more. We can just go knuckles, wrist. Or from this angle, knuckles, wrist. What's happening as I'm doing this? Knuckles, straight line, wrist, straight line. And then obviously the wave goes elbow, shoulder. So we can go knuckles, wrist, elbow, and then your shoulder, right? I'm just showing you from this angle. Usually we would do it like this, like knuckles, wrists, elbow, shoulder. Even then, it's forming these straight lines, right? So this allows us to do some more cool angles and stuff with waving. And I don't want to talk too much about like the elbow and the shoulder in this video. I'm just going to focus more on the hand motion, right? Because we can add turning and stuff with this. So we could start from here, right? And then we could turn into the knuckle. So we can go turn. And this has already changed that wave so much, right? Instead of just like trying to wave from this position, normally you wouldn't be able to wave from a position like this unless you kind of do like this. Okay, so we can talk a little bit about that as well, which is like a more of a corkscrew motion, like the corkscrew motion. The wave is still there because the hand's going like this. It's just a different way of looking at it, right? So the wave's still doing this. It's just rather than going sideways, it's going back. It's coming back, right? So we can still wave like this, or from this angle, it would be like we can do that type of wave. So I personally call it the corkscrew wave, just because it reminds me of like the corkscrew motion. Boom. Okay. Yeah, but anyway, I want to talk more about this, the straight angles and stuff we can do from here. So by adding this turn, oh yeah, I should also mention if we can do it like this, then we can also do it in reverse. We can go from here to here. Boom, like down. So from here, up, back, or here, here. So yeah, you can do it in reverse as well, because obviously a wave goes in and then it comes out. So we have to figure out, we can also do this on the way out as well. Now, this is where it gets a little bit more complicated. We do 2 rotations, okay? So from here, first rotation. Second rotation is going to be when we get to the wrist. So from here to here, we need to figure out, okay, where do we want to rotate this? Do we want to rotate it to here now? So it goes from here, 1, 2. We've really got 2 rotations. We can add an extra rotation now here if we wanted to, right? So now we've got 4 rotations. So 1, 2. This is a bird out here. It's my little magpie friends. Hey birdie. Hello. Okay, so just kind of ignore the bird outside. It's just eating some food. Focus on this motion. Do we want to go from here, straight up, and here? 1, 2, 3, like levels. We can add levels. 1, 2, 3. So now this is more of we're stacking it up, right? We're going boom, 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 and we've got levels now. like a 1, 2, 3, boom. That's cool. I like doing that. Sometimes I like to just keep this finger still. So we're going just like a fixed point with this kind of hand, right? Boom, 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 boom. And then we can always keep that spot fixed. Now, yeah, obviously that fixed point motion would be like this. And we would just be adding the wave, right? So it'd be like, or like from here, we would be waving up like that. And then obviously when we get to the shoulder, we could like keep that fixed, right? So yeah, try and rotate in different directions from here. We can go out, maybe try go out like this, and then out, like here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, boom. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Or we can try from this position, 1, 2. And because there's so many different directions we can go, forwards, side to side, and then we have the options of going down and up. So if we're going to be going up this time, up, up, we could maybe try going like down a bit. So we can go like up, here, maybe we want to get to this side, and then when we come down, boom, down, down, okay? So this is more of the reverse way of doing it. So this position, obviously, very difficult position to wave in, but we can do it, right? Boom. So you may get stuck in a position like this, like we'd be doing like some tarts or something, and you'd be like, okay, what do I do from here? How can we start away from this position? Well, just do what I said. Boom. Or maybe out here. And now the waving has got so many different dimensions. We're not just waving in a very simple pattern like this, right? It's not breaking the rule of a wave. The rule of the wave is obviously fingers, knuckles, wrist. We're still doing that. Another way of looking at this is triangles. Triangle, triangle. Can you see the triangle angles here? Boom, boom. So we can mark there's a triangle here. We could do like maybe 2 hands. It's a triangle. So we can do these types of waves, like triangle here. Maybe we want to do something like this now. We can do like waves to here. Okay, so by doing like more of a liquid style wave, we can still add these angles in there. Angle, 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 right? And even from here, we could change the angle of this arm a little bit. Maybe even do it at this line, right? So now we've just got the elbow up a little bit more. Changed it already. If we wanted to, we could also change this again. So the angles of the waving are changing so much just by moving our arms in different positions. Here, 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 here. And this is only triangles. What happens if we this is now we've got like right angles, okay? So now we could like take a wave and the wave becomes more squared, okay? Like the wave really can form these squares. Okay, and I think it's a really cool like concept we can do, right? Cool. So yeah, whether we do it like more on a diagonal line, then we could like, even the diagonal lines are kind of cool. that brings me to the next thing. Shoulders and elbows. Shoulders, elbows. So first thing to note is the wave. Yeah, when you're waving, shoulder, shoulder, elbow, elbow. Let's focus on this. We're taking the wave, shoulder, shoulder. Now we focus on the motion between shoulder and elbow. If I go to here, boom, it's coming out like this. We can control where this pops out from. I could go 1, 2, down here. I could go 1, 2, up here. So I could be like wave here, or I could be like wave here, or I could be like wave here, 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 here. So we can change the directions as well, right? So from here to here. Do we want to come straight out now to the wrist? From the elbow, going from elbow to wrist. 1 dimension, 2 dimensions, 3 dimensions. So like, we can always change the direction of the wave. So we could be like waving, shoulder, boom, boom. You know, like boom, 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 boom. Something I like to personally do a lot is, you'll see me kind of like go like from here, straight down. So I like to get into this right angle a lot, like just maybe doing a wave to here, and then I might just send it straight down. I might just go like boom to here, and then I'll be like waving across, like okay, because this arm can move up, down, across. The beauty of this is we can go here, 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 here. So more like square lines. But we can also just do it straight now. Like imagine my hands like touching my knee, because sometimes I do that. Sometimes I like literally just like trace a wave to my knee, and then I might want to like start a new wave, boom, and bring it across, you know. So sometimes I do this a lot. Now, so this is just waving. But again, we're not breaking the principles of a wave. We're still isolating all the joints: elbows, shoulders, wrists, fingers, knuckles, all that kind of stuff. But I did make a video about this in the past called Vectors. It's on my YouTube. Vectors meaning just kind of like where we're sending the wave to, like here, here. Like that. But this is just like a follow-up video to that. And we could make a video about like shoulders and stuff. That I haven't got much time left, so I'll just quickly show you what I mean. If we were to wave to this shoulder, now we can move our shoulders around, like into here, and then send it back out this direction. Wave, wave, turn, back, like that. And then we have like lines and stuff where we could just wave down here, but I'll keep lines for a separate video. This is mostly focusing on the fingers, how we can like turn our hands into like different ways with our waves, right? Like boom, 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 rather than just this motion, okay? So yeah, shoulders can also do a lot. We can go like turn like here. We can change the directions of the shoulders. What I mean is to like waving to the shoulder. We can kind of like add the shoulders. We can turn with it. Could be down here. It could be up. So I like to personally just like play around with the shoulders, and then focus on like diagonal lines with the shoulders, like here, 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 boom, 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 like that. So we're just moving our shoulders around. So give that a go, guys. Peace.